I now request the attention of every power lineman, electrician, utility worker, and energy worker on planet Earth. Thank you very much for your attention. The intention of this message is to promote the use of sorcery to alleviate and dissolve the root causes of the energy problems on this planet. There is something called free energy. It's energy that is extracted out of the zero-point field, or the quantum vacuum. There's enough energy between my hands right here to fire up everything on this planet for like 10 years. Or it's some astronomical amount like that. And the definition of zero-point vacuum energy is an unlimited form of clean green energy that is available anywhere in the universe at any temperature. It appears as though this form of energy is being suppressed by life within the government on this planet. And it needs to be brought through, and we need to begin utilizing that form of energy. Why is that? Well, basically, because we are not using it, we are enslaved. The way electricity and power and energy is monitored and distributed enslaves the human race. And there are several reasons. Splitting atoms, as within nuclear fusion, is breaking the laws of the universe. This planet will be out of oil in 50 years, so when your grandchildren are growing, they're going to run out of oil. There are thousands of linemen that get hurt or killed working on power lines every year, and there's no need for that. So, if there's anything more you need to know about it, basically that's the deal. That's the bottom line. There's really nothing more. You know, you could the further you look into it, the more you realize that we should be using free energy. But that's basically the bottom line. So, how would you put that into service? Well, here's the suggestion that I have here. Now this procedure and what I'm describing is intended for the entire energy industry. I was working as a journeyman power lineman with the IBW for 13 years, so I understand how that organization is structured very well. And so I'm going to be using that structure to explain this explanation. The first thing you do is become familiar with the energy problems on this planet, so that you're familiar with the energy problems on a planetary scale, which you already are, right, just in this video. But I would become very familiar with it and research it and understand these things at a deep level. And I put a course on the YouTube called the Illuminator, and that's a good course. All the information you need is in there. So the first step is to become aware of it, and then collectively make the decision to begin practicing sorcery in every union hall and every power company on the planet. And that's that. Because basically, when you're going to be working with the zero-point field, the quantum vacuum, you're going to be practicing sorcery. That's going to be what's happening. So the first step is to unite, make the decision to do it. Once you've made the decision to do it, what I would do is I would put cameras outside of the building of wherever you're going to be doing it, outside of the union hall or outside of the power company, wherever you choose to do it. The reason for that is because you are most likely, you're going to be threatened. There are people going to be threatening you when you attempt to bring this through, or when you actually bring this through, I should say. And when they do, you want to make sure that they are identified, and you put that information right on the QSETI website.